Khamzat Chimaev and Shavkhat Rakhmonov in the welterweight division. The combat sambo veteran in Shavkhat, who actually has more wins than Khamzat Chimaev. He's 15-0, all wins by finish. 8 knockout wins, 7 submission wins, and then Khamzat Chimaev almost all wins by finish with 5 knockout wins and 5 submission wins, with 1 win coming by a decision, no losses. I mean, that is still absolutely insane. Started his career in 2018 just TKOing, submitting everyone in the first and second round. And finally, the first fight to get past that second round went the distance, went to a decision with Gilbert Burns. But Shavkhat Rakhmonov is no, like, John Phillips. He's no Jinglian Lee. He's no Gerald Mearshart, Reese McKee, or anything like that. He's way better than all of them. And I think he actually poses a tougher test than Jinglian Lee. Gilbert Burns is interesting. I don't know how, or if it would be a tougher test than Gilbert Burns in Shavkhat Rakhmonov, maybe in a few years, but it's very close. I'm going to give the advantages for both sides right now. Khamzat Chimaev is the better wrestler. He's got the better takedowns. He's got the better strength. He's a lot stronger. He's a lot bigger. I mean, he fights in the middleweight division every now and then, so he's a very strong guy for this division, and I do think he will have the strength advantage. He will have the wrestling advantage. And jiu-jitsu wise, I'm going to say that's a nullifier. I don't think either guy is going to go out there and submit the other guy, because, I mean, you got the guillotine on Alex Oliveira, you got the rear naked on Michael Brazeres, the triangle on Levon Solodonic, however you say that name. There's no way he's going to submit Khamzat Chimaev in the fight. Khamzat's going to outstrike out of those positions, and Khamzat, if you were to go for a submission on Shavkhat Rakhmonov, Shavkhat is so technical. He knows everywhere he's going. He just does the moves in fluidity. I mean, he's very good at not putting himself in any danger whatsoever. So I don't actually expect a submission from either guy. That's why I say the jiu-jitsu is nullified. Wrestling, again, going to Khamzat Chimaev. Boxing, I'm going to have to go Khamzat Chimaev in terms of he's going to have the power advantage in this fight. He's 6'2" tall, 75-inch reach. Shavkhat Rakhmonov is going to be actually a little bit longer than Khamzat Chimaev, but a little bit smaller in terms of height as Khamzat Chimaev. So that's not going to play the biggest difference. But again, wrestling and strength, Khamzat Chimaev. Jiu-jitsu is nullified. Boxing goes Khamzat Chimaev. Power goes Khamzat Chimaev. And then kickboxing goes towards Shavkhat Rakhmonov. He's got the kicking game, and he can easily go out there, throw that spinning kick like he did against Carlston Harris, land the leg kicks, the front kicks, and things like that. Even a straight head kick on Khamzat Chimaev and knock him out. But again, that's all he's really going to have is the kicking game. And if your only advantage in the fight against Khamzat Chimaev is the kicking game, and his advantage is also going to be the wrestling, the kicks could actually play a negative in this fight against Khamzat Chimaev, because Khamzat can use those kicks, grab the kicks, and he can use those to land the takedown on Shavkhat Rakhmonov. So I do believe it's going to be close. I don't think Shavkat's going to win. I think he has the kicking advantage, but Khamzat Chimaev is going to outbox him on the feet. He's going to pressure forward, land the harder shots on the feet, and Khamzat Chimaev is going to kind of catch those kicks coming in, or when he's off balance, when the kicks are in the air, he's going to go for that double leg, fly him down. He's got that strength, and he can hold down Shavkhat Rakhmonov for a little bit. Do I think he's going to finish Shavkhat Rakhmonov? No, I do not. I mean, I bet all of the predictions once this fight is eventually made, which it will be, I know for sure, this fight will be made in the next few years. I think all of the predictions are going to be inside the distance. Shavkhat by knockout, Shavkhat by submission, Khamzat by knockout, Khamzat by a submission. I think the fight goes to a decision right here. I think Khamzat Chimaev is going to out-wrestle him a little bit. He's not going to control the fight that much on the ground. But Shavkhat is going to use the kicking game at range to stay away from of a lot of the power of Khamzat Chimaev. And Khamzat is going to land more volume with the boxing. He's going to land the takedowns. Going to have more control time, a little bit of ground and pound and things like that. Maybe attempt a few submissions. And I think Khamzat Chimaev will land the harder shots, will land more shots. And Shavkat's going to survive here. I don't think Shavkat's on Khamzat Chimaev's level just yet. In a few years, possibly. But at this moment, Monday, May 30th, 2022, I got Khamzat Chimaev by a unanimous decision, 29-28 on all judges' scorecards.